Come on! There can be more people in trouble here.
Shut up.
Did he just say, give me more pee-pee and shrubs?
You know, he said there could be more people in trouble.
I thought he said, give me more pee-pee and shrubbery.
That shows you how much you can understand Donald.
I thought it sounded like, come on, give me more pee-pee and shrubbery.
You know, saying that right after talking about Boku no Pico. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you remember that one not hentai, porn video? It's like that terrible one where it's like, this isn't a beach, this is a bathtub.
Yeah, we've already talked about
No, but I'm gonna tell you, someone animated it, and took some other, took video game characters and animated it. Guess who they used? They used Leon and Ada.
Must be recent, though.
Yeah, it was recent. It was on my Twitter.
There is a lot of sexual tension between those two, though.
Yeah. All the way to the point where there's a
lot of sexual tension between my cell phone and porn video.
We'll put these hotheads out. Hang on up there.
Huh? Who are you three?
like there's a lot of sexual tension between Riku and
Okay,
Sora.
okay. Does her voice sound familiar to you?
No. Like, what,
Really?
what do you think it sounds like?
It sounds so familiar to me. I don't know who her voice actor is, and I don't know how to look it up because, like, what would that character's name be? Lady Trapped on Pillar?
Lady Trapped on Pillar 1.
And it's like, but her voice sounds so freaking familiar to me. I swear to God.
Well, that was a lot easier than the first time I did it.
Like, listen to her voice.
Thank you. You're so kind. Keep training, and one day you'll be great heroes, just like Hercules.
I don't recognize it at all.
Training?
You sound like
Is it that
that.
obvious?
No, not at all.
I don't know who it is.
A ways to go, but we'll get there together.
You know what the dumbest pose that I always see Goofy in is that?
Yeah, his fighting pose where he's like,
Why does he do
his
that?
arm goes out, down, over.
I know,
and
he
up.
looks. It just looks weird. This one was funny.
Yeah, the Achilles heel.
Yeah, I love that.
I actually, I was watching a streamer, and I'm the one, and I told him about it. He's like, wait, what is this here? And I'm like, oh, you can hit that heel, and it's Achilles heel. And he's like, oh, it's funny. And I helped him find every lucky number.
When was this?
During the week, I think Thursday.
You were actually watching. How big was the stream? Was it popular?
It's, yeah, I want to say maybe close to 100. So, not really, but...
I would say, like, toss him a winning car. Let's piggyback off of somebody else's popularity.
I mean, hey, why not?
It worked for Jacksepticeye.
Back off of some...
Well, not really. Like, it's just a joke because PewDiePie gave him a shout out, and then he started getting popular.
Well, yeah, anyone would get popular if I gave you a shout out.
I should.
Freaking Hitler would get popular if I gave you a shout out. I mean, Hitler's already popular.
Oh, just because he's a meme.
He's been dead for how long and people still talk about him?
You know what I want to do? Send him a meme and we get in one of his videos. That's all you gotta do, really. He's got a Reddit page where he has like memes, and then you can just send it to him, and you're like, he might put it in his video. And like, it's got a good quality meme going. So glad we can open that.
Yeah, open things like that.
That's the only Mega Potion I ever got for a long time.
Yeah, it's the only one I think I've ever seen.
He probably there was like a few hundred people watching the stream, or he has a few hundred followers.
Oh no, he has a decent amount of subscribers. I think it was like a maybe close, maybe like. But the stream was at like nighttime. It was like 12.
Well, see, I know for me,
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. It might have been more.
I have like my old account has like 1,100 subscribers. It's got 1,100. It's where I post my music. I probably should have just tossed a link up there and say, I got this thing over here. I'll give it a watch. I tried to do Let's Plays on that channel, but I don't think people cared too much because people were just like, where's the music? And I'm like, oh, well, yeah, people just want music. They don't want that. Just strictly games. What did you say, Donald? Oh.
It's like every game he gets harder to understand.
I hate that. Goofy, stop hitting people. It's my turn. Okay, that was a nice one. Well, at least they don't die as much in this game. My teammates hardly died. And when I was playing.
I don't think any of mine ever have.
Because in the past, they always die.
Especially Kingdom Hearts 1.
Every single second, somebody come quick!
Yes. Somebody come quick.
Testicle Tickler. That'd be a nice band name. The Testicle Ticklers. That probably would be a band for somebody. I'm gonna make it.
Oh wow, that reminded me. You remember that movie called R?
R.
It was about that zombie who turned back.
You mean no? It's not. It wasn't called R. And it was called.
I know his name was R.
No, his name was R, but the movie was called something else. Yeah, it was about the zombies who were infected and they started becoming human because they...
Yeah, because of emotions.
Which I don't understand how emotions would...
I don't know, but man, that was a good movie.
I liked it, but it's just stupid because that would never work. Because if you're infected with a disease, emotion isn't going to get rid of it. I know, I'm just saying. But is it... It's not realistic.
It's not like it shouldn't be sci-fi.
It's not realistic, but
You know how many movies out here aren't realistic? You're telling me Spider-Man's realistic?
Okay, shut up.
He gets bit by a spider and
starts
shooting webs out of his wrists.
Okay.
Spiders don't even shoot webs out of their wrists. They shoot them out of their butt.
Shut up. Anyway, I was saying...
Why is he shooting webs out of his butt?
Can you let me finish?
And why the heck does he have claws on the palms of his hands?
You can let me finish?
Spiders don't have that.
You let me finish?
Spiders have actual claws. So, in reality, Spider-Man should have claw hands and shoot webs.
Oh, there's one.
Shoot webs out of his butt.
You can let me finish, Justin?
But no, he doesn't do that.
You gonna let me finish? It's not realistic, but it's still a unique take on the zombie apocalypse. Because most are just like, oh, the zombies apocalypse here, everybody's gonna die. No, it's like the zombie apocalypse already happened, but we're gonna cure it with love. Kind of stupid, but
Look, man, it's just the basic freaking general anime trope. You're with the power of love or friendship.
It's like a Kingdom Hearts game, basically.
It's like every mainstream shonen anime.
Except for Dragon Ball Z, kill it with the spirit bomb. Every single movie a lot of the villains actually, where he used the spirit bomb on. But he used it on Frieza and Vegeta, but it didn't kill him.
it wasn't a spirit bomb he used on Vegeta, it was a spirit ball.
No, it was spirit bomb. It was just a smaller version because the planet Earth there was no way of gathering energy like that. No, Spirit Ball is the thing that Yamcha has. But, it was Majin Buu that was the first time the Spirit Ball worked and killed him. But like all the movies, you look, Garlic Jr. Garlic Jr. was not defeated by a Spirit Ball. No, he wasn't. Turles was defeated by the Spirit Ball. Or Spirit Bomb. Water Slug was defeated by the Spirit Bomb.
You take them. These people.
Cooler. Super Android 13 was defeated by the Spirit Bomb.
No problem. Donald, Goofy.
No. So a lot of the earlier movies, it was before Goku became Super Saiyan. Once he became Super Saiyan, he started he stopped using the move because most of the characters he could just kill with.
Yeah. In the parts of the outself versus by insane amount. Yeah,
Oh, that.
That was close.
Wow, the
Xbox on PS4 console black. Y'all exclusive don't exist. Halo, not even that good. Us, we got man-child Disney.
Man-child Disney. They have the Xbox. They have that as well, Justin. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, by the way, I went to GameStop and I asked them what the sales were for Kingdom Hearts 3, the pre-orders for Kingdom Hearts 3 on the Xbox. They said they weren't that really high. They were really low.
Yeah, why would they just randomly buy? You know, if you use the risk charge, you sacrifice some of your health to gain a significant amount of attack.
I know, but I didn't want to risk it.
But what were we talking about? Yeah, the only Kingdom Hearts game that's ever been on the Xbox platform has been Kingdom Hearts 3. So like, why would you even buy it as next one? They don't know what it's about. Unless they have friends who told them about it.
Well, I know, one thing I do know is that they said that they were going to release the collections on the Xbox, but they said the pre-orders were so low for it that they just canceled it. Like, they were going to release 2.8 on the Xbox One. Okay, good job, Donald. But when it came, when they released it, the pre-orders by the time it was close to releasing were so low that they canceled it.
Okay. Are you guys all right?
Did the
You need
pre-order
to get to
people
safe
get their
three.
money back?
Go.
Well, obviously they probably did, or they probably just put it on another game. They said, and I asked them what games sell best on the Xbox, and they said Call of Duty, Battlefield, Madden, FIFA, shooters and sports games. That's what they said.
I'm saying it. I've been saying this since the 360, but freaking Microsoft has become the normie Chad system. Like, only Chads and normies play.
Chads are cool, though.
Chads are not cool.
According, but still, but no, it has become a normie system. It's just
Nobody sits down and plays any interesting game on the Xbox. Like,
I'm the
not
only.
anymore. I'm sorry.
I mean, when I buy my Xbox, I buy them for the actual good games.
What actually?
The multi-platform games.
You scared us.
If they're, because sometimes they're cheaper on the Xbox than the PlayStation. And that's probably also because the
Oh wow. Very
PlayStation
Oh, wow.
has a higher install base, and the Xbox version
Organization.
probably didn't sell as much.
Yeah, Sora, it is.
Giving me the warm and fuzzies.
I thought Sora, like,
The heart of life
like-
come with an extremely good
like,
insurance policy.
he's from the past,
Just
then,
say
isn't
what
he?
you mean.
Oh,
Him.
But I did.
Because,
No.
yeah, but he defeated him.
yeah, but he came back. He chose to become a nobody again. Remember?
I was able
Really?
to save Nick's life
Yeah, they
because
explained
I
all
was
that.
ready to risk my own.
Some of the nobodies
Because
decided
you've got
to,
friends in high places.
after Sora beat them, they
Tricks
became
like that don't
human
fly
again.
for your average
Some
Joe.
of them decided to
What do
become
you
nobodies
know?
again.
You weren't even there.
enjoying
If you
Say
were,
that.
you'd
Game
admire Herc's
again.
courage.
Bar was
I
one.
don't admire one guy leaping into danger if it means someone else might have to jump in to save him. You're all just lining up to lose out. Dooming others to take the fall with you. Oh, and you can spare me the usual party line. Yes, hearts are powerful when they're connected. But if you put too much of that power in one place, some of those hearts might end up breaking. Still, Sora, that doesn't mean you should change.
See the lips him.
Accept the power you're given. Find the hearts
His
you're
lips have that
yours.
too.
Why would I ever take advice from you?
As if
Sora's is a bit more weird.
you don't have any choice but to follow this sweet little trail of breadcrumbs. And at the end, you'll finally realize what destiny has in store for you. In fact, your reward might be right around the corner. You're so close.
Hearts breaking. Whose hearts?
Sora, don't let him bother you.
Hercules has a weird lips as well. It's
not
not as detailed, but still it looks like
Hercules' neck is
We'll
way
show him
too
that our
thick for his
sacrifices
tiny little toe head.
it's like that one thick head or thick neck
neck.
meme.
Yeah.
Besides, we're all
It's that black guy with that super thick neck.
Looks like Killer Croc.
He does.
Yeah.
Did you know that someone like posted something recently and said the guy who they just call him Thick Neck?
They really do. They call him Thick Neck. And then there's Thin Neck. You ever seen Thin Neck?
No, I haven't seen Thin Neck.
It's like a really skinny white guy, and his neck is super thin and long.
Jeez. But no, they said Thick Neck got arrested for possession of drugs,
Dang it, Thick Neck.
and now they're starting a petition, free Thick Neck.
Every man's Thick Neck. I wonder what his real name is.
What if it's
Why is his neck so thick?
it turns out his name is Charles McThick. Charles Neck McThick.
Nick. His name is Nick. I'm trying to think of a word that's not thick but sounds like thick.
I don't know. I think I got the thing up there. Nice upskirt shot, Hercules.
Instead of thick neck, it's Nick Fat.
Nick Thack.
I can't believe it took me that long to figure that out. More property damage.
That's okay. We can blame it on 80s.
Did this count as a boss?
I think so.
Why
I wasn't sure, I'm like,
are you running?
jeez, hold on.
What level did you up?
I think it was like someone. I think I leveled up from when they attacked too.
Here we go. Yeah. See ya.
I like the one they had in Kingdom Hearts 2 was much better in my opinion.
What?
The flare thing.
Oh, you mean the duck flare?
Yeah, it lasted longer. This one's
Yeah.
much quicker.
Same with Goofy's as well. Like Goofy's is just a string. It seems like they only kept the ending parts of the.
All right.
Wait. I didn't know you used the Keyblade in this one.
Yep. Wow, maximum HP increase. His HP goes up the most in this game. I've noticed that.
Only in this area did his HP go up. Like after this,
Horse
Nice
butt.
job, Wonder Boy.
horse butt.
We
Yeah.
checked the whole area. It looks like everyone.
Hey, look, there's Phil, Justin.
That's great. We did what we could.
Phil looks good.
Heroes.
I'm telling you.
I don't want to say.
I don't want to. I'm not like trying to
No.
make a joke and like
More trouble.
be a. It's just. It's so freaking prominent and obvious.
It's Hades.
You know what's? You know, I already lost the "Don't Stare at the Tits" challenge. That I kept looking at Meg's.
Let's go.
Right.
There was your favorite Goofy pose.
I missed it because I was talking about Meg's. I went from the cutscene to just go right into this.
It's like when you hit in Jack 2 when you go into a cutscene in his
Rage
racing
form,
form.
yeah.
Imagine who would win, Sora Rage form or Jack Rage form?
Probably Sora.
Probably because he can teleport. And stuff.
And he has the Keyblade. Apparently,
What's
he
a Keyblade when Jack has guns?
Soras can turn into guns.
Not this one.
Alright, oh. I should probably get some of these. A shield belt,
No,
ability ring.
no. You can just make them later on. Brother can make them now.
And we can make ethers, and that's really about it. Can't make any of that stuff, just ethers. I like, ooh, I just noticed the Moogle has a lot of details on it too. Well,
There are a
furry.
lot of texture.
Alright, I need to look around here. Before I go off anywhere. The fire graphics are very cartoony in here, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes
I like it,
sense
though.
because it's like Hercules, I guess. Though the doors, all the doors look like you can go into them. That's why.
They do. It's like, look, there. Which way?
Oh, I missed this one in my original playthrough. I think I did. I don't know. I might not. I made sure to be more thorough when I was checking for chests. This one took me, when I played it originally, 2 hours because I was checking everywhere for everything. Are you literally falling asleep?
Yep.
Come on, Justin.
I can't control it.
Oh, you have narcolepsy. You have narcolepsy. How do you freaking like it?
It's called working an 8-hour shift.